Hey Vlog channel, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing yet another mukbang, and today we have Christian here with us.
Hey guys.
We wanted to do mukbang for a while, but I wanted to do some on my own first, and now that I've done a couple, we're going to do one together. So, do you want to describe what we're eating?
Sure, I'll describe what I'm eating and then...
Sure.
Yeah. So I have a cheese ravioli, a rice with verdura, or rice with veggies, and what's this again?
That's a rice ball.
And a rice ball.
Yeah.
And then a apple turnover.
Is that what it is? I just picked that up at the store. I didn't even know what I was getting. I was like, that looks good.
It's for sure an apple turnover.
That smells really good.
For dessert.
We split it. We're gonna share it.
We're gonna share it, but I'm gonna probably start with that one.
I pretty much have the same thing. I just, instead of rice, I have greens like rapini. So, yeah. Anyways, it's gonna taste delicious. I'm really hungry.
Actually, I wanna...
Which one, the tortellini first?
Wow.
This is from my local Italian bakery, and it's so good. I took you there last year.
Yeah, it was before we went to Mexico 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
It's so good. It's super expensive, so I do not go there often. Only when we're treating ourselves, like now.
It's funny because I had a San Pellegrino there for the first time.
Yeah, it's like an Italian soda, basically. They're called San Pellegrino. Did you like it or not like it? You didn't like it.
I hated it.
They're bitter.
Yeah.
The Italian drinks are bitter.
I thought it was going to be like a lemonade, but it wasn't.
Damn, this is so good. It was funny because I got there and I was trying to figure out what to order because there's the glass screen, all the food. And I'm like, oh, do you have any combos? And she goes, yeah, you can get chicken or veal or meat or this or this or this. And I was like, I'm a vegetarian. Can I have anything else? And she's like, we have pasta. And I was like, okay.
I love pasta.
They were just shoving meat down my throat. That sounds really bad.
Awful.
Okay, I'm going to try. I know this doesn't look listen, this is not like fast food. I know it's greens and people are like, why are you ordering greens? But this is something my nonna always made growing up. She makes it with olive oil and herbs, and she puts together a bunch of greens. The main one is rapini, and it always tastes so good.
Oh, as if that would happen right now.
Really? Who is it? I don't recognize that.
Should I just send it to,
I'll just send it.
Please bear with us.
How do I do it?
No.
No. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to hang up
Here,
properly.
why don't you leave it?
I'm just going to leave it.
And then we'll
Yeah.
go back to the video in a second.
Oh, I'm just going to leave it in.
Answering. Oh.
Yeah, they're probably leaving a message. Ooh, that's good.
Is it?
Mmm.
See,
It's
my
got some
thing...
heat. Ooh.
My thing is, I hate hot greens. I could have a salad.
When
I
did
can
you
have
eat
cold
hot
broccoli.
greens?
That's hot greens.
Try
you know
it.
what I mean? No, thank you.
You don't want to try it?
No.
Okay, listen. I understand that most of you guys would not pick this up out of all the beautiful delicacies in a bakery.
No, I'm just saying that
But it's delicious.
I prefer cold greens. I prefer a salad or cold broccoli over hot broccoli.
It's just the rice ball is going to be salty. The cheese tortellini is savory, a little sweet, and then the greens are bitter.
Yeah, and this?
You skip right to dessert. Okay, well, I'm doing it with you then. Is it really good? It was just a decision I decided at the end.
Wow.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm going to show you guys.
It's a combo between apple pie
And
and
see that? Yeah, so it has yeah, it's a combo between apple pie and apple turnover. That is so good. I don't even care if everything's going all over my plate because I want to keep tasting it. Right now.
Salt. Do you know who Salt Bay is?
Who's that?
Salt Bay is that guy who he's a butcher and he's going viral right now.
Really?
And he cuts meat and then he puts salt on it by going like this. He puts up the salt and then goes like this and it falls off his.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it
it's so annoying.
Is it a visual thing where
yeah. It flows off his arm, but I hate it. I think it's useless. It's the first useless meme of the year.
Oh my god, this is so good. The one thing about going to this specific bakery hands down, no matter what, you will walk in and you will hear some man asking one of the women that work there about their grandmother. And I swear it happened. I walked in and I'm like waiting in line and I can hear the guy being like, "Hey, Victoria, how's your nonna doing?" And I was like, are we in, like, is this, do you plan this?
No, it's literally like...
Where we live, there's a lot of Italians.
Yeah, there's a lot of Italians. And like, it's so funny because like, stereotypes
are true.
I guess.
Like, we are in Canada. Everyone has Canadian accents. But around here, Victoria, how's your nonna? And I like from a 30-year-old, 40-year-old that's been living here all of his life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So have you told people like what mukbang channels you watch?
Okay. Oh no, I haven't actually.
Oh my god.
Well, first of all, thank you people for correcting me in the comment section. First, I said mukbang.
I thought it was mukbang.
Then I sort of changed the beginning of the word. I started saying mukbang. And then people are like, no, even the end is different. So now it's something apparently more like mukbang. Mukbang, is that better? I want to actually pronounce it properly. So if mukbang is the sort of the right way to say it, let me know down below so I know how to say it.
So Michael and I were actually exposed to these eating shows through a channel called Lady T Sensations. And I love her.
You think that? I've been watching them secretly at night for like months. I just didn't tell you because I thought it was so weird. I was like, why am I watching people eat? And then I'll let you continue, but when we saw that channel that you're just about to bring up, I was like, oh, she's like sassy, that she's very Chris. Maybe Chris will like not think it's so weird if he sees this. Her. So like I just played it off like that was the first one I'd watched.
And typically I don't go for like a 30-minute YouTube video, you know?
I'll link her down below. Lady
T
Sensations. She's from North Carolina. She's a Southern girl. She eats food, the flavor train. We get on the flavor train every single time. I love it. If you guys go to her channel, just say Michael Rizzi sent you, just because I want her to know that I exist and that I love her channel and I love her food shows.
But yeah, as I was saying, I typically don't watch 30-minute YouTube videos, but like, I'll start watching her videos with the intention of being like, oh, I'll watch 5-10 minutes of it while I'm eating. And it'll be 30 minutes later, and I'm like, wow, I just finished a 30-minute video, like, yeah.
Or even worse, when you get into a lot of mukbangs, you're like, oh my god, I've been watching eating shows for 3 hours. What the hell am I doing with my life? And then you realize you're doing pretty good with your life.
I'm gonna try the rice ball.
Yeah, me too. Wait, cheers. Oh, fuck. That's so good.
What's in it?
Tomato sauce, I think. And cheese. Oh my god. It's like, you guys can see, look at that. Look. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my gosh. I need a napkin. Do you want a napkin?
Sure. And it's funny because I remember you did a video 2 years ago.
Me?
Yeah. Where you were talking about, you were eating cereal.
I was eating cereal?
Yeah. And so many comments were like, I hate watching people eat. I hate watching people
yes,
eat.
I know exactly. Yes, it was a Q&A. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. And now it's cool. You asked me what mukbangers, and I don't know. Mukbangers. Is that a thing? I made it a thing. That I watch. So yeah, I watch Lady T Sensation. I love watching Wendy's eating show. You guys can check her out. I believe she's from Mexico and her family's from Mexico because she eats plenty of Mexican food and like she uses very specific like sauces that are from Mexico. So I think she's from Mexico, and she's just so entertaining when she eats. I like watching sassy people who eat. You know what I mean? Like I don't want you to like tell me how nice of a person you are while you're eating. Is that weird?
But it has to be a good balance of it. I think you have to be able to describe the food. You know what I mean? Like Lady T will be like, wow, this is so crispy. The onions are so good.
Yeah.
Or like, she'll be like, these onions are soft, or blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know. I think it takes skill.
Can I tell you a guilty pleasure though?
Uh-huh.
Like, you know when people say guilty pleasures and you're like, shut the fuck up, that's not a guilty pleasure. You're totally fine saying you like that. I don't mind watching Trisha Paytas's eating shows.
Same.
I'm okay with it. There's something super satisfying about watching someone else eat large portions of food.
With you.
Like, it's, like, my first mukbang I did was just a bowl of pasta, and, like, my plates are growing every single mukbang that I do. But, like, I actually found that watching that back, it wasn't that satisfying, because I was like, I wish there was more food.
Yeah. There has to, like, I feel like they have to be...
She just has tons of food everywhere.
Almost like a gross amount of food. You know what I mean? Like, she ordered 4 pies in the video, and, like, that's okay. You know what? Live your life. Be the best you.
I can't. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. She ordered 4 pies in the video, and she ate it with her hands. I remember that.
If you guys are eating, let us know down below what you're eating.
Iconic. Yes, thank you for reminding me. As usual, please let me know, what are you eating down below? And if you're not eating, go grab a snack and eat with us. That was good. I'm so glad I chose everything that I chose for this.
Same.
It's like buttery, and like the rice is cooked so well. There's so much options because for the combos, you get like a meat or a pasta, so obviously pasta, and then that is mine.
Sorry.
It's okay, as long as I can have the rest of that. Do you want the rest? Do you want half of this?
You don't like it?
No, I feel bad because I think you're hungry.
No, it's fine. I still have rice.
So you get the pasta, and you get sort of like 2 veggies or 2 sides, and then like, I knew you wouldn't like the greens, but there's so much. There's like potatoes. I just didn't know what you'd want, so I got you rice because I know you like rice.
I love rice.
Yeah. Yes. Oh,
I'm not a huge fan of peas, but I like rice.
Okay. Duly noted. I feel like though we need to do. There's this restaurant in the area. I don't know if it's a chain. I think it's a chain. It's called Pizzaville, and they do Nutella pizza. Yeah. So it's essentially like fresh dough with just so much Nutella on top. We should do a mukbang with that. That would be really good to do. I'm like, I just want it right now.
I feel like mukbangs are tricky because they're very different from regular videos.
Well, the definition of a mukbang actually is eating large amounts of food.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like I still called my first video a mukbang, and I'm still gonna call this a mukbang. But technically, if I looked on Wikipedia, which I trust all the time, and
I trust Wikipedia too.
I do. And it says it's large amounts of food. And if you watch any of the Korean mukbangs, they're all, or Japanese mukbangs, they're all
in big bowls.
Huge amounts of food.
I don't think I'd be able to talk for that long.
They don't talk, they just eat.
Really?
You should see some of them. I noticed, especially in the Japanese ones, they talk a bit less. Like, we're talking quite a bit. They talk less. It's a lot more eating. Well, they have more food to eat. Oh, there's this one. I don't even know if it's technically a mukbang. I think it is. She doesn't talk that much during it.
The competitive eating lady.
The competitive eating lady.
Yeah.
She's this like tiny. I believe she's from Japan, and she eats like 8 to like 10,000 calories in one sitting. Like it'll be something like screwed up, like 20 Big Macs, or like there was one where she had 10 tubs of KFC chicken, and I was like, girl, you're not gonna eat that whole thing. And I skipped. Like I would jump in the video, and just it was like bum 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 bum.
Yeah. I remember the one that she ate. Was it mac and cheese?
Oh, and it was like huge bowl of mac and cheese.
It was like a ridiculous amount of mac and cheese.
It was.
And she finished it all. I didn't think she was gonna finish it.
Me either.
So
I'm always surprised every single time.
I'm like low-key choking on a piece of rice right now.
You get the good, the bad, and the ugly.
I feel like when you edit a mukbang, they're weird.
I don't edit. Oh, you mean like I was thinking about this on the way here. There is one girl who does mukbangs, I actually don't remember her name off the top of my head. She seems super sweet. I actually love her personality and everything. I just don't like that she edits her mukbangs. Like, I want to feel like I'm actually sitting down with you. You know what I mean? Like, even if you mispronounce a word or like you don't say something for like 20 seconds, I'm okay with that because I feel like that's normal in a normal conversation. So, yeah. My first mukbang, I was just like, I talked for every single second. But I'm trying to like take pauses now. You have some water if you want.
It's fine. I feel like you concentrate more on talking than eating.
Yeah. Well, I'm a vlogger first and foremost, so it's hard for me not to like.
I'm an eater first and foremost.
It's funny.
That was so good.
That was really good.
I devoured that.
Do you want some of mine?
No, it's fine. Okay. I was actually so hungry.
More.
That's another thing too. I feel like you have to see the people eat. If that makes sense. Okay, like if you're eating pasta, like spaghetti, I feel like you have to see the people like up the pasta. Do you know what I mean?
You mean like don't put that out?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
As well as like try to eat it like that. Like if you're eating these greens, like don't roll the greens and then like perfectly eat them. Like eat.
Or when people are like, okay, I get it. People are very sensitive to sounds, so people are like, and they hate that sound. I don't care. I'm fine. Like I would rather have the imperfections in a video and feel like I'm eating with that person. You know.
You know they're doing ASMR mukbangs now.
Lady T does those.
Really?
It's where she talks quietly and she eats. And then she does this thing with her. She always drinks water with copious amounts of ice. So she does this and she like shakes it and she's like, I'm just like, thanks Lady T.
Or it's so funny, she'll get like an entire thing of ice.
Yeah.
And like fill the cracks in between.
Yeah.
With Coke.
Yeah. Oh man. And like sometimes I feel like I'm drinking what they're drinking, or I'm eating what they're eating.
Yeah.
Do you relate to this too?
I'm like when I see her sip that Coke and she's like,
but you're drinking water, but you're drinking Coke.
Yeah.
Or like I'm having a bowl of cereal and I'm watching them eat like, you know, I don't know, a batch of donuts, and I'm eating a batch of donuts with them. You know. All right. What are your feelings on people in mukbangs who, and I'll demonstrate. And like you can tell it's a little bit forced. What is your opinion? Does not like don't do that or do that, but does it bother you?
It bothers me.
It does bother you. Okay.
Like for example,
sometimes I feel if it's too much, I feel a little uncomfortable. Like I feel like this is just a friendly dinner, and
it's like would you go to dinner and be like, wow. In the middle, no, you wouldn't. So I like people like obviously like Mickey or
Wendy's Eating Show.
No. Whoa, why can't I think of her?
Lady Key Sensation.
We watch Emmy. Who like
Emmy does Japan? I think that's her name. I'll link her also down below.
She's great.
But she doesn't do mukbangs.
But the way she reviews food is just so honest. You know what I mean? Like she takes a bite of something and she'll be like, or like, or you know what I mean? Just like those little sounds and those little reactions seem more genuine than like overreacting, like, So then, so like, for me, like, that says so much more because like, do I even know if you're really enjoying that?
Right. Or are you just faking it? Faking it for the camera.
Like we do.
No. This is really good though. I'm really, really, really glad we got this.
I am too. I really, really, really like that.
If my mom was here, she'd be like, finish your greens. Maybe. We'll see. They gave me a lot of greens.
They gave you a lot of greens.
They gave me a lot. I don't even eat this much greens when I'm at my nana's house. So.
This made me like ready for a little nap.
Chris loves day naps.
I love naps.
He forces me into day naps.
I recently found a coupon that Michael gave me 2 years ago, and like a card that was for 100 cuddles, And I'm like, look who's gonna use these up now.
Word of advice: if you ever give your boyfriend or girlfriend that, keep in mind they will redeem it.
They might, yeah.
And they might account for every single one of those 100 or 1,000 or whatever cuddles you put on their card. That was really good.
I was.
We're just crunching the ice now?
Mm-hmm.
I think I like doing that sometimes. Oh man, it's like... This is a part ASMR video now.
Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoy your night.
Please come back soon.
Subscribe.
This is creepy. All right. Well, that was fun. And if you guys would like us to do that Nutella pizza one, I'm saying it again because I would really like an excuse to eat Nutella pizza. I'm sure you would as well.
Yeah, I love this type of video being like, since so many people asked us to.
No one did, but we're just going to do it anyways.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah, so let me know down below, what did you eat during this video? But if you didn't eat, what would you wish that you were eating?
And if you'd like us to do another one,
A different one, maybe Nutella pizza or something else.
let us know down below as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like.
And, you know, make sure to comment, rate, subscribe. But most importantly,
Smile.
Eat. No, I do. In mukbang, I do eat and smile.
Eat and smile.
Let's do it again.
Okay, I didn't know this.
It's fine. Don't worry. So we're going to comment, rate, subscribe. Most importantly,
Eat.
and smile.
Bye, guys.